The Ultimate Success Formula by Tony Robbins tells us there are a few steps we can take to get anything in life. And I think the application of this formula we see in this week's Torah Portion, as well as by the events of the Hanukkah. The first step is know your outcome. So let's take the story from this week's Torah Portion. We have Yehuda. Yehuda tells his father, he says, "Daddy, we're running out of food. We need to bring back Binyamin to Egypt. Otherwise, there'll be no food." Right away, we see there, by the way, there's leverage, right? It says, if we don't do this, we're all gonna die from hunger. So something needs to be done. There is a very, very strong leverage. So Yehuda, he was waiting for this moment on purpose. He says, let's wait, and then our father will be more cooperative because there will be very strong leverage. But he communicates the outcome to his father very well. He says, "Daddy, we'll get up, we'll get there, we'll take Binyamin, we'll get home safely. Everybody will have food. We'll survive this hunger. We'll survive everything. Everything is going to be great." So he knows his outcome crystal clear, and he communicates this outcome, this goal, this vision. He communicates this vision to his father and to the rest of the family. And then the second step in the ultimate success formula is to take action. When we take action, and that's what Yehuda does, he says, "Okay, we're gonna go. I'm gonna talk to the Joseph, and everything is gonna be all right." And number 3, he says, "See what's working, what's not working, and then revise." So this is very, very good because he saw that the way Ruvens spoke to his father was not working. So when he went to speak to his father, he chose different words. He chose different strategy. He chose different approach. He said, "I'm going to take personal responsibility for Binyamin. Let him under my responsibility." And that actually worked. So that the number 3 step is always once we identified the outcome, the vision, and we took steps, we'll have to see what's working and what's not working. And of course, we need also grace. As Tony says, any success, you need God's divine assistance. And we're Jewish people, we believe this very, very much. We call it siyata dishmaya, divine help, heavenly assistance. And that's what he got when Yaakov, before sending them away, he says God should help you and you should find favor in the eyes of this powerful man. And of course, before sending them off, Yaakov prayed for them in order that they should have divine assistance. I think, friends, this is a great example of how the ultimate success formula works in this week's Torah Portion, as well as the Maccabees. Maccabees took massive action. They created a very strong leverage. They understood if they will lose this war, this is going to be the end of them. So there was no way out. And of course, they saw what's working, what's not working, and they prayed a lot to that Hashem should help them, and they should have grace, and they should have divine assistance. And ultimately, they were able to win, because people that take massive action, God will create miracles for them. And people that sit and do nothing, they shouldn't expect any miracles in return. Anyways, friends, have an amazing Hanukkah. Let's learn from Yehuda, take massive action, know our outcome, and see what's working and what's not working. And obviously always pray for siyata dishmaya, for divine assistance.